Taurus, hi. Thank you for being here with me. Woo, your fire got going. I barely lit it, and yeah. Woo. All right, Taurus. Okay, so we're going to be tuning in for the Taurus collective. This is good for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Mercury, and your Venus. Most of your big placements for Taurus. Whew, Taurus. All right. Let's see what the universe, what spirit has for you today. All right, let's go ahead and cleanse this energy really cleanly. Taurus. All right, let's tune in. Let's just go ahead and tune in. Thank you so much for being here with me. This is a collective reading for Taurus. Aligning to our greatest good. Deep breath in. Breath out. For Taurus. All right, Taurus. Thank you once again for being here with me. Thank you for tuning in. This is Read the Signs with Roxy. My mic is on the fritz again, but I'm gonna use my big girl voice and hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm feeling called to pull one of these dream totems. I don't know if your dreams are crazy lately, but let's go ahead and see what universe, what spirit has for you, okay? Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, high powers, we're looking for some clarity, some kind of guidance, any tips, any advice for our Taurus collective. Please, any guidance, any tips, advice. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, so we had a flipper here. Breath. Ooh. Take a few deep breaths and accept that some things just don't make much sense. Soon enough, though, everyone will come to their senses to see the situation for what it is. It's a little ambiguous. That's how we like it here. Weariness. No one has your best interests at heart. Others have their own agendas. Step up and take control of the situation. It's the very thing people are not expecting you to do. Foolishness. You are worried that by letting go of your frustration, those who are responsible will perceive they have won. Well, they have won because the only one suffering is you. All right, Taurus. Weariness, breath, foolishness. All right, so you're probably dealing with something. I'm feeling it's at work. I'm feeling this is a workplace thing. Yeah, something in your career. All right, let's get started. Let's build this Celtic cross. We got the Three of Swords and the King of Swords. Three of Swords and the King of Swords. Interesting. So, might not be work. It might be manifesting in work, but it's probably like most things starting off in your heart space. Okay. Spirit, show me for Taurus. Please, angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers, please. Any signs or symbols? Woo! This Page of Cups wanted to come out hard. Blew all the other cards away. Show me for Taurus, please. The heart of the situation we have. Page of Cups. Your challenge, 7 of Cups. Your influence, conscious influence, is the the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Your unconscious, the Strength card. In the past, we have the Star. In your future, we have the 4 of Pentacles. In your attitude, the 9 of Swords. In your environment, the Tower in the reverse. Okay, so it seems like a lot of signs are going through this Tower in reverse moment. 8 of Wands as your hopes and your fears, and the most likely outcome is the 4 of Swords, with the King of Swords in the reverse at the bottom. So there's a reason why this Breath card comes up for me. I'm seeing, you know, this King of Swords, and then you have this kind of sword energy, right, coming through. So with this necessary pause, this necessary rest, it's good for you to really ponder on what it is that you don't want to let go of. Okay, what are you grasping onto? Okay, because with your challenge being the 7 of Cups, it's almost as though, and the Page of Cups is your heart of the situation. If you look at that energy, right, you look at it, okay, it's Page of Cups, 7 of Cups. The way that he's, okay, so if you're presented with so many cups here, and there's a possibility that what you want is not even presented there, okay? What you want might not even be presented there, but are you willing to walk away? And I'm surprised I don't see the 8 of Cups here, but are you willing to walk away from this, right? Because with the 7 plus 1, that's the 8 of Cups energy right here. So it's like, are you willing to walk away from these dreams? Maybe they're not even yours, okay? Because I'm feeling with all this energy, you know, people pushing, pulling on you, and you're like, wait, fucking wait. Let me have some peace. Let me have a moment. But you have to understand how much is the let me have a moment energy is I you know, grasping onto, you know, what you have already created, okay? Because with this 8 here, this 8 of Pentacles, which is half of 4, right? Half of 4. So it's like a whole step back, a whole ass step backwards when you do this 4 of Pentacles. It's almost like you completely cut your faith in half, you know? Can I even create? Can I create more things? And right now, I don't know that you're in the creative mood, okay? The way that you have the Strength here, it's like you're annoyed at your potential is what I'm feeling. You're annoyed at how you feel like you're supposed to be at a certain level. You're supposed to be this star, and yet, you know, you're feeling a little listless, okay? I feel like you're like, it's kind of like giving 4 of Cups energy a little bit. Let me pull some clarification. 2 of Cups in the bottom of this deck. All right, Strength, the Lovers, it's 10 of Swords. All right, angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers, please. We are going pull some clarification on, let's see, what card are we, I want to know what this environment of the Tower in the reverse is. Okay, let's just clarify that Tower in reverse. Please, Spirit, what is this Tower in reverse environment? In our environment, what is this Tower in reverse, please? What is this Tower card? Ooh, thank you so much, Spirit. What is this Tower card? So we got the Magician that wanted to fall out. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay. So, Six of Pentacles at the bottom, sharing your concept of giving and receiving. Page of Swords. Alright, so Page of Swords, the Magician, and this almost like, I call this my ancestor card because it's like you're giving tribute, you know, you're paying tribute to the people who came before you, right? So, you know, I don't know if that was in reverse because it kind of just fell sideways. So, but for me, it's kind of like saying you have to honor the path of where you've been in order to truly understand how to move forward, okay? If you don't understand the secret recipe of what has gotten you where you are, then you're gonna worry about whether or not you're able to do it again, okay? If you're not sure how to manifest, you're gonna be really graspy, really clingy to the energy that you've already manifested. And I think that will just keep you stagnant. It's gonna keep you from manifesting the things that you wanna manifest. So the way the Magician and the Page of Swords here is, it's asking you to maybe, you know, the way that he has the sword on the table and the Page of Swords has the sword, he's like, can my sword work? Is my sword able to be one that can manifest or you know? And the answer is yes. Okay, it definitely is. But I feel as though I'm feeling very strong Aquarius energy. Maybe it's a star card. And that Page of Swords too is very Aquarius. It's very, you know, can you find an innovative way to move forward even though you have this kind of somewhat ancient, somewhat ancestral energy following you, okay? Like your ancestors are asking you to do this, Taurus, but there's a part of you that's like, how can I make it mine? Okay, that kind of powerful energy makes sense. You know, it makes sense, but you're like, pause. All you people asking me for things, you have no idea what my ancestors are asking of me. You have no idea what everything is going on in the background. So the Magician, once again, Prince of Cups. The Prince of Cups here already, Page of Cups here as well. So, got this Page of Cups, Magician. Okay. Let's try clarifying some more. Where are we? 13 minutes. Alright. I want to clarify this, clarify this 8 of Wands. What is this 8 of Wands, please? Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, please. What is this 8 of Wands? Eight of Wands. 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, please, to align Taurus. To align Taurus to their highest good. What do we have for this 8? For this 8 of Wands. For this 8 of Wands, please. Interesting. Okay. Let's Spirit said, that's it. 8 of Wands is the 8. It's the 8. 8. Trump. You got a Trump card. A major arcana. Justice. Wow. Again with this one sword. It's very interesting. Look how this has one sword in the scales. Look at this one sword as the king. And this one sword here. Right? And this one sword here. So there's one sword. Okay, I'll be damned if I don't see the Ace of Swords come out here. But look at the Knight of Swords wants to come out here. Okay. The way that this breath card came through, right? The breath, and it's asking you to take a few deep breaths and accept the things that, that's what I feel that this card is saying, okay, right? It's like, take a deep breath, relax. Swords are air. It's very airy, right? So it's like breathing. I feel as though maybe some of you Taurus are holding your breath. Okay, you guys might be holding your breath a little bit. If you're yawning a lot, if you find yourself yawning, it's because you're not breathing. Okay, you're not getting enough oxygen. So make sure to take your deep breaths, intentional pauses, understanding what causes any clenching. Okay. If there's a weariness, okay, and a weight that is bearing on you, okay, possibly from your ancestors, possibly from breaking curses, and you feel as though, you know, you're not sure whether or not you can do it. There's too much riding on your shoulders. Remember that your ancestors are also, if they're going to ask anything from you, they're also going to show up for you, okay? They're also going to show up for you. They're going to listen to you. They're going to, you know, and the way that you have this message of you have to remember your altar. I'm hearing to leave things at your altar if you can. You know, any of their favorite foods, you know, you can cook them something, you can leave it at your altar. If you don't have an altar, it can literally, then make one. Make one. I don't feel like there's any excuse. You can have a corner of your house, not even a corner, any aspect of your house. It can be right, it can be anywhere that you want to push sacred energy, and any place that you want to place the intention of, this is where I worship my ancestors, this is where I let them know that I appreciate them. And it can be sacred, okay? Because I'm feeling as though you're gonna need some help. You're gonna need some help, because balancing out the Six of, you know, balancing out, wait, the Seven of Cups wanted to come out again. Balancing out these energies of, you know, of wanting to understand fully what you offer the world. It's here, okay? But for some reason, there's this inaction that's coming along with it. Wow, interesting. There's this inaction that's coming along. And you have the Emperor, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. The Emperor, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Wands came out again. So look at this energy with the Queen of Wands, okay? It's like the Queen of Wands, she's not taking action. She's not fully taking action in what it is that she needs to be doing. She might be tired of waiting, I'm feeling. She might be tired of... What is this energy? Because you have the Emperor here as well. Interesting. The Emperor is kind of just like watching this energy. You could have somebody watching you. An Aries energy, but Aries, yeah, very strong Aries. I'm feeling like your home life is something that you really need to pay attention to as well. before I do my healing card, let me get into... I hope you guys can hear me. Sorry that my mic is not working today. I tried using it and it just shut off for me, so let's see. We'll see. I tried to put it to charge again, but I think I'm just gonna return it for Amazon because the percentage of time that it works just... Alright. Oh, I just saw this 8 of Pentacles. Alright. Gaia Tarot, please. Angels, ancestors, guides, and Gaia, please. Can we have clarity on this 4 of Swords? Can we have some kind of clarity, some kind of guidance, please? Three of Swords. Okay. So if you look at this card, the 3 of Swords, the way that it's illustrated, it's so funny because the 4 of Swords is 4 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So you see how this guy's like looking and contemplating this 3 of Swords already above his head, and he's on the 4th one. The 4 of Swords is like, it's kind of like the moment after you realize your heartbreak, and so you need to sit and understand it. You need to sit with it and understand what is causing your need to hold your breath, essentially. What is causing that need of not wanting to play the game. It feels like there's a game here happening, right? With this energy, there's a game here. It's like you don't really, I don't know that you want to participate, which I feel like, you know, this Knight of Swords is in reverse. Yeah. It's like you might not feel like you're good enough. Wow, you got lots of knights here. Look at these, all these knights that wanted to come out. See, the Knight of Swords is in reverse. Sorry. Knight of Swords is in reverse. So there's a sword here. But then these two are going at it. So the cups and the wands, right? I feel like your mental is your struggle right now, okay? Taurus, your mental. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do a healing card. 3 of Air, yes, Spirit is asking you to journal about it. Journal about it, write about it. Feel as much as you can. You have that white feather in that picture, which is telling of, you know, this like purity, this innocence, and the lightness of it, you know, and how when you don't feel light, you feel a little bit heavy. Try to get that out, you know, and like you're drawing out your own poison, and you're doing it with a pen, you know, and it might not necessarily feel good at the time, but it's better than just ignoring it and having it come up later, okay? Taurus, honor your feelings. Honor your feelings, honor your mind, honor your body. Alright. Yeah, because this 4 of Pentacles in the reverse feels like an armor. It feels like you're hiding, and it feels like you're protecting yourself from something. And you can protect yourself from something good as well. Meaning, you can miss out, okay? Alright, I hope you guys can hear me. This is Read the Signs with Roxy. The world lives and breathes, and we can draw its spirit into us. Think rolling waves, warm sun, wet grass, fresh earth, crowded elevator, busy streets, birds singing. Get into all the sensations of life today. You don't need a lengthy meditation to connect to nature. Just draw it in. Alright. Taurus, this is another reminder to breathe, to understand that you are connected with the universe in a very deep way. That the universe is always listening to you. But the good question is whether or not you're listening to you, okay? I love you so much. hope that this reading helped. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I do offer personal readings, so hit me up if you want some clarity. Love you so much. Peace.